So let me take you back to the last week. I was hunting for a birthday gift for my sister, something thoughtful, not another gift card. I spent almost 45 minutes bouncing between sites, comparing prices and reading reviews, and guess what? I still ended up buying socks. Honestly, we've all been there. Shopping online used to feel empowering, but now it feels like a second job. But yesterday, Google said, "Hold my coffee," and announced something called the Universal Commerce Protocol, UCP. Google announced a new protocol to facilitate e-commerce using AI agents. At the National Retail Federation Conference, Google announced a new open standard called the Universal Commerce Protocol, UCP, for AI agent-based shopping. The UCP standard has been developed with companies like Shopify, Etsy, Wayfair, and Walmart. It lets agents work across different parts of customer buying processes, including discovery and post-purchase support. From discovering a product to comparing options to applying discounts and then payment, saving your address and post-purchase help. Online shopping is indeed a very hectic task. However, with UCP now, it gives you seamless end-to-end shopping experience, including discovery, recommendations, checkout, even post-purchase help at one place. In simple words, it's basically a universal language that lets AI agents talk to every store at once. Google said that it also works with other agentic protocols, such as Agent Payments Protocol, Agent-to-Agent, and Model Context Protocol. Google said that it will soon use UCP for eligible Google product listings in AI mode in search and the Gemini apps to let shoppers check out directly from US-based retailers while researching a product. Users will be able to pay using Google Pay and pass on the shipping information saved in the Google Wallet. Google said that it will soon support PayPal as a payment option. Here's how it works from a customer POV. So if you're searching for a suitcase from Monos, the protocol will allow the merchant to personalize a new member price or offer loyalty enrollment instantly. For returning customers, retailers can provide special offers based on past purchases or suggest helpful additions like packing cubes at checkout. And with a few taps via Google Pay, the purchase is complete without ever leaving the conversation. Soon you'll see a buy button directly on Google surfaces, including AI mode in Search and Gemini. As AI becomes the first touchpoint for product discovery, and agents eventually transact on a user's behalf. Online shopping methods are changing. Over the past year, most of the growth on websites has come from AI bots, not people. Earlier in the month, Adobe noted that traffic driven to seller sites by generative AI grew by 693.4% during the holiday season. Isn't it surprising? Companies like Google, Amazon, Walmart, and OpenAI have been releasing new standards and products to infuse AI into every bit of shopping, both on the consumer and merchant side. Now, brands must learn how to market to agents as well as humans. In my opinion, it makes shopping feel effortless and even a little joyful again. Shopping becomes frictionless, personalized, and convenient. AI agents can actually understand context, not just keywords, which means better recommendations and fewer regrets. AI just catch your vibe, pulls the perfect options from everywhere, and seals the deal in seconds with your saved info within few minutes. However, on the other hand, trusting AI not just to suggest, but to decide. Convenience is great until you realize you gave up control without noticing. Whoever controls the AI controls the buying decision. If Google's agent prefers certain brands, sponsored listings, or optimized partners, your choices quietly shrink. Businesses that don't adapt may simply stop existing in recommendations, not because they're bad, but because the algorithm doesn't see them. And as consumers, we risk outsourcing judgment itself. Google sits right in the middle of every buy, collecting even more data on what we want and how we spend. So are you ready to let AI become your personal shopper, or does this whole thing give you the same butterflies I've got? Let me know your thoughts in comments, and if you're new around here, subscribe this channel so you never miss any AI world updates like this.